The Portuguese colony of East Timor was invaded by Indonesia in 1975. In January 1999, after almost a quarter century of at times brutal occupation, a new Indonesian government under President Habibie announced that it would offer the East Timorese people a chance to vote on their future. A UN operation, the United Nations mission in East Timor, was established to organise the vote, which was held at the end of August 1999. 50 Australian federal police officers and 6 military liaison officers helped to protect the ballot, which resulted in an overwhelming vote in favour of independence. But once the result had been announced, pro-Indonesian militias launched a campaign of violence, looting and arson throughout the entire territory. On the 20th of September 1999, Royal Australian Air Force C-130 Hercules transport aircraft touched down at Comoro Airport, Dili, carrying Australian Special Air Service Regiment troops, and later, members of the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Australian Regiment. Part of an Australian-led, United Nations mandated multinational operation to secure and stabilise East Timor, known as the International Force East Timor, or INTERFET. The troops' first task was to secure the airport and the port. Over the next few days, they extended their control over the East Timorese capital before moving into the countryside. Everywhere the soldiers could see signs of the destruction wreaked by pro-Indonesian militia. Smoke filled the ruined streets, and at night the sky over the city glowed red, the silence broken by gunfire and shouts from hostile pro-Indonesian militias. At first, Dili was a ghost town. Most people had fled to the hills for safety. As the situation improved, the population steadily returned. Apart from Dili, the Australians operated especially in the border area with West Timor and in the Okusi enclave, patrolling constantly to ensure that the militia could do no further harm. INTERFET was highly successful in creating conditions in which the East Timorese people could begin to rebuild. In February 2000, responsibility for security was handed over to a United Nations operation, to which Australia was also a contributor. In May 2006, approximately 2,000 Australian Defence Force personnel deployed to Timor-Leste in Operation Astute following unrest between elements of the Timor-Leste Defence Force. Australia's military involvement in this conflict ended with the close of Operation Astute on the 19th of April 2013.